Gabriel, Director General, Center for Credible Leadership and Citizens Awareness. Today we are dealing with a matter that we consider a humanitarian, purely humanitarian matter. You know, this we have captured as injustice prevails, as Nigerian pastor falsely accused and unjustly detained in Benin Republic. Good morning, gentlemen of the press, and welcome to this press briefing. In a shocking display of injustice and what we call an SOS from Vision FM. You see, Pastor Benjamin EGBAJI is a Nigerian citizen resident in Benin Republic. And then he is a pastor in one of the Pentecostal churches, for which name we might not have to disclose openly, since this is a press briefing. You see, the worst thing there is that the mom has used an NGO to tell a lie, against Pastor Benjamin. And the good thing about it is that the same girl, the daughter for which the mom have alleged was raped, has come up on tape, before the Beninois police to say that Pastor Benjamin has never, ever raped her, that she was compelled to do so, to speak against Pastor Benjamin because of her mother's pressure. And in fact, the family is having a problem currently because the mom is trying to coerce the girl. As at the time the girl was raped, it was alleged that the girl was 13. Right now, as we speak, the same girl is 25 years old. And that will show you that as at the time of the rape, when she was 13, alleged rape, there was no report to police, there was no evidences, there was no complaint to any authorities whatsoever. And why is this allegation just coming up, without any form of prior documentation? So, that's our question. And the fact that the said girl, the victim of the purported rape, has come forward to denounce and say that that has never, ever happened. On tape, we have some visuals on where Pastor Benjamin EGBAJI is held on chains. We have evidences of where the police used to make the chains as tight as possible. The idea is that for his blood pressure to be heating up, the target is that they want the man to actually die, because he has been refused or denied access to proper medical checks. So his blood pressure, as at the last count, was 254/136. If you're a medical person or you know about you will know the meaning that this can cause automatic stroke, and that is cerebrovascular accident and other health complications. So we are calling on the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We know President Ahmed Bola Tinubu as a true Democrat, but this is a situation that needs an urgent, and very decisive diplomatic ties to be utilized. We call on the President and Commander-in-Chief to immediately exert the requisite pressure on Benin Republic government to ensure that Pastor Benjamin EGBAJI is released and justice is actually served.
Sorry, but for the sake of clarity, sir, when did this incident happen?
Last year. The young man has been there. He was arrested. He was arrested in May last year, and sent to prison May last year too. So for about 1 year.
Last year, it was alleged that the girl was 13. Last year.
No.
When did, that's what I'm saying. When did
the woman said that it was the offense, the alleged offense was committed when the girl was 13. But right now, as we speak, 12 years after, that the girl now, who is currently 25, have come up by herself to say that this purported rape never happened. That is the question. It is not every allegation that you see, the issues of rape, has these two sides. If you cannot prove it beyond reasonable doubt, it becomes a serious matter. And what still, the person that was said to be raped have come up to say nobody raped her against the parents. That will show you that it is just a clear issue of frame up. They just try to, mutilate his image and ridicule him and possibly kill him with the intention of seizing his properties, all over Benin Republic and everywhere. So we want the Nigerian government to come up, all the women groups. It is not only when you find somebody that have actually committed the offense. When somebody is actually perceived to be innocent, you should also come up, to say the truth the way it is. That is the essence of the civil society struggle. You do not say or get excited only when somebody is culpable, only when somebody has actually committed the offense. If somebody is deemed to be innocent, you should also be bold. You should be bold to come up to say the truth as it is. The head of consular of Nigeria in Benin Republic has limited capacity in terms of action. He has gone to visit Pastor Benjamin EGBAJI, where he is held in custody. He has taken pictures of Pastor Benjamin EGBAJI, and he has sent a note verbal to the Nigerian government. Then what we need actually right now is for the President and Commander-in-Chief to give proper directives for the Foreign Affairs Minister to do the needful. We expect the Foreign Affairs Minister, in fact, based on the instruction of the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, to intervene swiftly before we lose somebody who is perceived to be innocent. And again, without even the fact that Sarah herself has come to refute the claim for which her mom compelled her to say, anybody that is even accused is believed to be innocent until he is proved guilty before a court of competent jurisdiction. You see, that is the basis for which everything is supposed to be done. But here, we have already seen that the accused person, or the victim, as it were, has refuted the claims so far made by herself and her mom. So I think the Nigerian government, we plead, in the strongest possible term, we want the President and Commander-in-Chief, to intervene using or exploring all the diplomatic ties available. There is one thing about people in the diaspora, having issues in countries, and those issues, if they are properly reported, a lot of Nigerians are passing through very harrowing conditions across the world, not just Benin Republic. Now, but it is imperative that the people around the victims of such cases across the world, report it squarely. It is when it is the case or the cases are reported that you can make proper input. Like what we are doing now is purely a humanitarian cause. We're seeking for an intervention of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to use its diplomatic ties with Benin Republic to ensure the freedom of Pastor Benjamin EGBAJI. That's what we are trying to do. Thank you.